David Moyes, once again knocked out of the FA Cup third round, cries, "My precious!" as Jose Mourinho comes down the tunnel brandishing a knife. He asks for a duel. Do you A, poke him with a spoon, or B, kick him in the ghoulies? Okay, I'm going to go for the spoon. Poke him in the eye with a spoon. Turn to page 74. Jose Mourinho is immune to spoons and stabs you repeatedly in the left testicle. Okay, go back. Hang on. This gives me an idea. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome, a very special welcome to a project I've been working on for a very long time in the planning and stuff, and that is a choose your own adventure save on YouTube. I don't think it's ever been done before, and I can kind of see why now I've planned it, but basically I'll explain what it is so if you don't know. So choose your own adventure, we used to have them as kids. I don't know if they still exist anymore, probably not with the internet and stuff, but basically it was a book where a certain thing would happen and you get to make a decision and it would tell you to turn to a certain page and then it will continue on from story and you'd flick about. So what this basically is we are Liverpool manager. I'm sorry if you're a Man United or City or an Everton fan or just somebody that hates Liverpool. I had to pick somebody, and obviously, you know, they've just won the Premier League in real life. So I thought it'd be a really good team to see if we can win the title. But I'm going to need your help. You get to make the big decisions throughout the save. And it's not like some poll thing or anything like that. You basically, at the end of each video, the last 20 seconds of a video, it sort of suggests two other videos, or up to two other videos that you can go watch. So I will give you a decision. I will ask you a question. And at the end of each video, you get to pick what the answer is. It could be like a tactic or a signing or something like that. And then you click on the video. So let's say, in a wonderful world, we can sign Messi or we can sign Ronaldo. You say, I think we should sign Messi. You click on the Messi and it goes off in a different direction. You know Telltale games where they say your decisions matter. If you've played a Telltale game, you know that's not true. But in this save, it does matter. It matters hugely. There is a ton of different endings. So we're going to play a whole season with the goal of winning the Premier League. So you can just take part as many times as you want. You can go through. There's a ton of different endings. It's all done already, so you don't have to wait for the next part. At the end of this video, you can go on and do the whole of the series to the whole of the end of the season. It's quite a big project and a lot of planning, as you can imagine, with some massive decisions that sort of really going to sort of shape the save, such as, like I said, tactics and signings and stuff like that. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm not going to save scum or anything, so it's like the idea is to win the Premier League. There's a chance that we never win the Premier League in any of the variations, because I might just suck, or you might make terrible decisions. But that's the goal of the save. So I hope you fully understand it. If you're on, I'm not sure. Also, what I'll do is if it doesn't pop up with the two windows at the end of the stream, like I think it does on mobile, but if it doesn't, in the top line of the description, there'll be the two options of what you want to go for. So one thing I want to say before I get through all this is, it's taken me a long time to sort of plan it and everything, and it's quite a bit, and there's a lot of videos to be made for what will be like a 6-part series if you play it through once to the end of each season, but it's a ton of videos. So I just want to say thank you for anyone. If you could share it, that would be amazing. Like, because it's something I've never done before. It's very much a sort of test project to see if people really enjoy it. Obviously, the rest of the videos are unlisted because obviously you don't want random people clicking on the fourth entry of the series or anything. It's just this video. So if you could share this video, that would be fantastic. They all can't even be monetized or anything. So, if you could not skip an ad or something, that'd be fantastic. There won't be actually many ads on it anyway. But if you want to support me on Patreon, you can do and stuff. So without further ado, should we have a look at the first big decision you've got to make? Oh, I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited for you to see this because I don't think anybody's done it before. And It's going to be fun. So let's get on with it. So here's a sort of quick overview of the team. I'm sure most of you know the Liverpool team, but I need you guys to decide what tactic we're going to use. I've used two pretty basic tactics, similar to how Liverpool play, but this first decision is what tactic we're going to use for the rest of the season. Now, at a later stage, if it's all going a bit wrong, we might get a chance. I might give you a chance to change the tactic or something, but it's the basic setup first. So, you know the team pretty well, so I'm not going to really, you can have a look and stuff like that, or load it up and have a look at the Liverpool team. We're going to get to see a few games this season, as well as like doing a few live commentaries as well. My outfit will change throughout the save, because it's like 10 days of recording to get it all done. So it'll be weird that you'll see me change outfits, but don't worry about that. So here is the two tactics you have got to decide from that will take you on your journey to hopefully the Premier League. Or, if you hate Liverpool, you might want to pick the worst options and hope for the best. So here it is. So we first got, this is the 4-1-2-3 flange, calling it. It's the classic inverted inside forwards with Mane and Salah. You've got Bobby Firmino playing that deep line forward role. You could say false nine or whatever, but it's very sort of similar. We won't have that. The roles might change slightly, but this is the shape we're going to use. So both versions, the flange and the clunge, are gegenpressing, because that's how Liverpool play. Both of them have sort of attacking wing backs, but it's the most important thing we've got to look at here is whether we want to go with inside forwards on attack, the Mo Salah, the Mane pushing inside, with obviously Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold bombing on, sort of Fabinho as the sort of deep line playmaker, the sort of protecting the back, with like Jordan Henderson going forward, and then I think maybe a roaming playmaker, mix it up a bit, something like that, with a Gini Wijnaldum or somebody like that. The other option, the clunge, and they're sort of very similar mentalities, because obviously both of them are gegenpressing. It's more about the shape. Is a 4-3-3 narrow, which I remember, I think, was it like a couple of versions of FM ago that it was like really overpowered. It's not anymore. The roles will probably change a little bit as well. So like I might make him like the deep line forward and stuff like that, with Firmino in the middle. But basically similar sort of setup, a little bit more advanced deep line playmaker, same attacking wing backs, because they are very good going forward. But do we play all like Mane, Salah and Firmino up front together, you know, with these two maybe dropping off a little bit, or even pushing forward past Firmino, like what happens in real life? I'll mess about with the roles to see which players suit which duty and stuff. But this as the basic shape. So what we're going to do is you get to decide now which you want to go for, the clunge or the flange. Have a good think about it. It's a big decision. You know, you're going to go on a journey. Bear in mind that your next, I'll give you a clue, your next decision will be, no matter what tactic you choose, your next decision will be a choice of two players we sign. So we're going to sign, because we've got a good team, so we only really need one big signing, right? So you get to choose who that big signing is. So even if you're thinking, oh, I like this, but I'm not sure if we need a better roaming playmaker, say for instance, you might get to pick that player next time out. So yeah, also I just want to say, please leave a comment if you enjoy it, and like and stuff like that, because it helps with the algorithm. I'm not doing this to get a bunch of money, because for the effort put in, it's not, because only one video is actually viewable on YouTube, because all the other videos in the series will be unlisted. So if you could like it, comment it, share it and stuff like that. And also just give me any tips. This is the first time I've done this, because it's the first time anyone has done this. So if there's anything you'd like to see better if I do this in the future, anything you'd like to see different, or more decisions that you can make, please give the suggestions in the comments. Right, so the end screen is about to appear, and you get to make... I'm so excited. I'm sorry, I can't keep the smile on my face. I just think this is a really cool idea. So if you want to make your decision now, it'll pop up with the suggested videos. If not, remember, they're always going to be in the description as well, so you don't have to worry about that. There will be two links in the description. You've got the choice of the flange and your choice of the clunge. So finally, welcome again to the Choose Your Own Adventure Liverpool. Imagine if all the different variations, we didn't win the league once. That would kind of suck, wouldn't it? I might have to just give up Football Manager, because the board have said we've got a challenge for the title. So there could be variations, the timelines, where we get sacked. So that'd be fun, wouldn't it? Imagine if all of them got sacked. No, I don't want to think about that. Right, roll the credits. Choose wisely, my friends. Let's take Liverpool back to the top. Thank you very much for watching. I'm very excited to get you guys to see this. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.